Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven. Welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, and everyone make sure to hit the like button. It helps with the channel a lot. Make sure to get that bell notification on as well so you don't miss out on the next episode of New Lancaster, because it'll send you a little reminder that I posted. Welcome to Gaming Week. We are plowing through Gaming Week pretty fast, and the city has moved along quite a lot since we started Gaming Week. We have an airport now, and that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. I also started some social media platforms on Twitter and Instagram, so if you follow me there, I also post notifications about what we're doing in the city as well. So you'll notice this is different, and yes, I started building this and recording it, but I was being a little sloppy, and I didn't think it was up to par, so I decided to delete what I was recording and start fresh. So what I did was I was basically just built this intersection. Pretty much it. Didn't want to waste your time on yet another intersection in this video. So I was trying to figure out how we're going to get the cargo airport in. This is where I want the cargo airport to be. However, there's a lot of challenges with it, because we currently have this airport already. And there's this bridge here, so we can't have planes land come in too close to that bridge. So how are we going to do that? We also need to bring a train line in from over here. So what I have discovered we need to do is we need to terraform a bit. So we're going to select the land that height we want with the right click button. We're going to extend it out this far. And then over here. Then we're going to minimize the brush. We're going to select that height. Oh, I guess maybe a bit lower. And we're going to chop off part of this cliff to give water a bit more of area to work with. So we will see how that plays out over time, because water is always finicky in this game, which is totally fine. Uh-oh. Ah, good, okay. So we're going to get the airport, the cargo airport, kind of like this, but on a sharper angle, so that these runways are almost side by side with each other. It's going to be an interesting little run. So we're going to have a few little tries to get it right. So let's start from here. Because you can't rotate the cargo airport, it's a little hard to find exactly where you want to build it. You know what, we should probably be a bit more detailed with this. So we want it parallel with that road, and then let's bring it like that. Okay, now let's delete that now that we have the proper angle. Perfect. Okay, this is pretty much exactly how I think it should be. So we need to terraform just a bit more. That's fine. Oh no. Bring it out just a bit. All right. And then same thing as before, we're just going to lower the brush. This is a deeper point, and we are going to just do that. The water is going to readjust. We're going to take this smoothing brush, really turn down the strength. Ooh, it's too big. It's still too big. And we're just going to smooth it out like this. All right. Now that should readjust again. And now we can build the airport. This is going to work out great. I think if we go here, leisure, natural resources, outside connections. No, try to find this like commercial happiness. Kind of. It's gonna take me a while to find it. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Ah, jeez. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Is this what I was looking for? Yeah, so we need to improve our commercial happiness. Oh, it wasn't outside connections, wasn't it? That's escape routes. What? You guys are probably screaming at the game right now. You know exactly where it is, and I just don't. That's tourism. Anyways, what I've noticed is that the commercial happiness is not the best, and it's because they can't get their products to market. This is going to help do that. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, so residential happiness is great. We're growing in all three, which we haven't grown in industrial in a while. But you know, they're all really happy except for the commercial happiness. That's fine. It's sufficient, but getting more outside connections will really help that. So let's get back to it. Let's remove that. Okay, cool. So we are going to bring it. Almost there. Almost there. All right, and then we're just going to take off part of this cliff. All right, now we're there. It's only been 7 minutes in the episode, and we haven't built anything, and we're still not there. All right, I apologize. We're getting there, everyone. Perfect. So I think that is perfect. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to now, before we even connect it, we're going to pause the game and get the railway in. So first things first is I'm going to just bring out the rail just a touch more. And we're also going to delete that part of the road. We're going to bring it out just a bit more, but that was too close to the runway. And you know, this is pretty tight quarters here. We might have to move it over a bit. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, because I'm thinking about the planes here. I wonder how many of them are actually using this runway, because I've noticed a lot of them are just using this one. So I guess we'll notice if we see a plane. And you know what, we don't need to do that extension. Yeah, they're all landing this way. Alright, that's fine with me. Let's get that smoothing tool out again. And then let's just smooth this area out. Oh, that's fine. Oh, look at this. So that's their takeoff. Fantastic. Okay, I was worried if it was going to be in the way. Sharp angle there. Yeah, okay, so now that we're here, we need to get the rail connection in. And this one is probably should be pretty easy. So we'll just drag it out to about there. Then we'll make it bridge. And try to make it as straight as possible. Perfect. We shouldn't get too many boats out this way or anything like that, so I'm not too worried about that. But this is the tricky part, I guess, is bringing it up this hill. So it looks like we're gonna have to do some more terraforming, which is fine. So let's just smooth out the land. You know, I wasn't anticipating this large of a hill, to be honest. So let's turn the brush strength up. And let's just lower this down as much as we can. So this rail line is actually probably gonna have to come up behind here. I don't know. We might be able to plow through. Let's give it a go from here, and we will make this elevated just for a bit longer. Actually, no, let's just bring it down to the ground. Interesting that I chose to do that. And let's bring it down to the ground level here. And then we're going to just delete. Oh, come on. There we go. Delete that. And we'll do that. All right, so let's just improve this a bit. This doesn't need to be a tunnel. But you know what? This can easily be fixed with just a bit of move it. So I'll do it off camera, but it doesn't seem like it's that bad at all. Now that we've kind of cut through the mountain there, which is kind of what a railroad would do anyways, right? So yeah, let's go back into move it here. And sorry, I just said I was going to do that off camera. Okay, so we are going to delete this part of the line, and then we're going to reconnect it up, because if someone's trying to drop stuff off at the station, they need to be able to access both sides of the track. That's fine. All right, and then this old railway connection will connect up right there, I guess. Didn't mean to click there, but that's fine. And always when you're doing move it with railways, just make sure that you zoom in and look at the rail tracks, because you don't want to accidentally do something like this and then the railroad tracks delete. You see how they're disappearing and reappearing? All right. So that should work out. And you see this? I'm just gonna move it. And yeah, that works out great. I think this is going to boost the city a lot. A lot more traffic's gonna come out this way, which is why, oh, I guess I never showed you this because I deleted what I was recording before. I moved some things around over here. I moved this, it was right here. I elevated this bridge so that the train traffic is going to be really smooth through here, because the train traffic is going to get really heavy. The fact that we have, well, one, we have this, which is already enough traffic. And then now we're continuing this connection out to over here. And I know why there's no trains, is because we haven't connected it up yet. Silly me. So, it took me a while to figure out how to get this right. So I think I've finally gotten it right. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this in. So this is a 3-lane road, and there's going to be something else over here. So let's just bring it in just like that. And then right about there, we'll make it a 2-lane avenue, connect it up like that, and we'll delete that road. Just move it, and I think it's just going to be a bit better if we grab both of these and we do something like that. Yeah, that works. All right, so let's just lower that a little bit right there. I'll smooth it all out off camera, and we are going to need this on a straight road, because theoretically, if you have this cargo airport, what is going to come in via cargo or via cargo airports. Mail. So we're going to make a post sorting facility out this way, and I don't like what I did. So I know we just built it on the other side, which is true, we did, but I think what we should do is we should have it over here. So I just changed my mind. We're going to do something like this. A one-way toll booth. There we go. Oh no, we need a two-way toll booth. Is this a two-way toll booth? Large two-way toll booth. Perfect. And then, you know what? No, it's not perfect. There we go. Move it. Just like that. Cool. And then now we'll connect it up. Like this. Awesome. Okay. So I think with having that there now, I think we're going to need the post office over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use one-way industrial roads. So the mail is going to come in over here. So let's just say this is how the one-way route is going to work. Like that. And then that means that this can be downgraded to one of these. That. Okay. And then this can be put into an industrial road right here. All right, so now we're gonna go grab the post facility that we built last episode, and we're just gonna move it over here. We're gonna plop it down. Now should it be? Yeah, I think we need another road. Let's grab this, and from here we will just connect it in like that, and then bring it out a bit, and then the post facility is going to go right there. Yeah, so cars can turn around over here. Yeah, this should be good. And then we're gonna leave those roads there because we might build some more stuff out that way for the airport. But the post sorting facility should definitely go out this way. And look at that, that's perfect. It's like I planned it. I didn't. And then maybe we can get a parking lot in here or something. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Because people are gonna need to park here. And the parking is right there. All right, let's turn road guidelines off. Let's turn everything off and just have grid. And how about nothing? Just let me do it. It doesn't want to let me do it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll leave that blank, and then maybe we can just get like a parking garage or something for the employees. And we'll make it just one of these. And we're gonna need to turn all these back on. All right. What am I doing? What am I clicking? And we didn't go far enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll just use move it. There we go. Click these two, and we'll just drag it out a bit. Back to this. There we go. And we will let's just do that. And then we're gonna grab move it again. So those two plus that. And we're just going to grab that. I'm just gonna make it seem like it's a part of the same building. There we go. And this is gonna go right to there. And then that is gonna go right to there. Just gonna bring that in. Just like that. Oh, it's too far, okay. Never mind. All right, that works. So the employees have a parking garage. And then we can get some warehouses out over here if we need to. But we're probably going to need a trash sorting facility. You know what, it can probably fix itself. But technically, these should be two separate airports. So we're going to need to add the fences around there. But all these cars are going to be freaking out. But you know what, let's just delete this. Because we don't actually need it anymore. Oh, what am I saying? Yes, we do. I just said why we needed it. Gosh, you must think I'm crazy today. Alright, so now that we're continuing out on the airport part 3 of this episode, I guess, or this little series, what we're going to need to do is we're going to add some helicopters in. So we're going to go back to the airport section. Helicopter depot. So this is already kind of like our helicopter area, so it's not a big deal to have another helicopter pad in there. So these are where the helicopters for like commuter helicopters are going to go. I know that sounds crazy, commuter helicopters, but it's a new part of the game and I think it's pretty neat, so we're going to stick with it. Connect up right there. Oops. There we go. And let's flip that around. I'm not sure what other airport facilities we can get out this way. A blimp depot. All right. Oh, okay. It's going that way. That works with me. Blimps can take off from there. So we already have that. We don't need those airports. Helicopter stop. Blimp stop. Aren't there like hot air balloons? Hot air balloon tours, yeah. I don't know if that should go in the airport though. It should probably be somewhere a bit different. All right, we'll look at these touristy things another time because there's the sightseeing buses and the walking tours. We'll make that its own little episode. Holy cow, there's so many planes. But hopefully this is going to start being in use now. I haven't seen a train come in yet. So we'll see if we can find a train that comes in like that. But what else could we get out this way? So let's take a quick look at the transit stuff. I mean, we could get like a little cargo train station out this way, but I guess it's kind of mute because of what we've just done. All right, we don't need that. We could get a taxi depot out this way. And these taxis, I guess the taxi depots would probably go out this way because this is more for this airport. Let's just bring that out there. And then, yeah, okay, let's get the taxi depot back in here. I mean, that's just a little too big. Whoa, jumpy. Yeah, that works. All right, so that'll help feed some taxis out into the community. And we already have the post. We don't need any more of these at the moment. And that is a parking garage. Okay. So I guess we can look into monuments and stuff. What would be out by an airport? The Chirp X launch site. I don't think we're gonna build that in the city, or at least not yet. I'm pretty sure we built these before. Transit tower. Now this could be funny to have, but it's just not to have around the airport because it's just a little too tall. Yeah, nothing there we could add. Nothing there. The aviation club. Now, see, this is something we could do. Now, I know I said I wanted to kind of get it in a different area, and you know, I'm probably gonna stick with that because it seems like something that'd be like over in the hoity-toity suburbs and stuff like that, like over here or something like that, right? So, yeah, I guess that's not something we're going to add in. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Resort hotel. Department store. Rail yard shopping center. Oh, you know what we could do? We could make it like a control tower area or something. So I don't know what this does. So it has some shopping center with cinema. Okay, so I guess that's not really what we could need, but we could definitely make this seem like we could get like some interesting buildings out this way to make it seem like this is like it would be the airport control tower. What is this? Electric car factory. Man, that's really cool, but how expensive is it? Yeah, it's pretty expensive for just something silly. I mean, that's pretty neat, and it only costs $400 a week. So a head office for a large corporation which creates autonomous robots and military drones. The Robotics Institute deals with a variety of automated machines intended for industrial and commercial usage. Many of these machines are intended for hazardous environments. I mean, it looks pretty sick, though. But maybe not at airport. That's too big. The shuttle. Okay, so nothing there, I guess. We've unlocked these monuments, so this is something we could start to look at, but I haven't unlocked many things in the city because this is the first city that I've built in on the PC version of New Lancaster. We could get... Oh, I didn't know... We don't have a medical helicopter depot out this way. So maybe the medical helicopter depot could go out over here because we have police and fire. And it could go over here. Yeah, because I'm not sure if this is the helicopter area. This is the helicopter area. Yeah, I don't even know if we have any of these. How much does it cost per week? Alright. It's fine. Let's do it right there. Alright, and you know what? Maybe we should have like an ambulance center out this way anyways. Yeah, okay, let's move these over. Right. Perfect. So I think what I was looking for is in this tab. Okay. So the disaster response unit, we don't have this yet. This has helicopters in it, but it's pretty massive. I wonder if we could get it over on like this side. Seems like it should be like its own area. but we should have a short radio mast, maybe. Okay, so there's a lot of flying stuff over here, so I'm not sure if this is a great spot for it. Could get it over here, but this is probably a better spot. So nothing should be flying overhead right here. Oh darn, I built it on the wrong side. Come on, there we go. All right, so that kind of looks like it's going to be broadcasting the news. You know what? We're just going to move it over here. So I did build it the right way. All right, and then that's not something we need. The weather radar. Okay, this is something pretty cool. How much does this cost? All right, it's for aesthetic purposes. It's gonna look pretty cool though. Where should it go? All right, and deep space radar. All right, I don't think that should go over here. But we could definitely use with adding some of these bad boys. Like, we don't have any of them, and I think they had some bonuses to the cities. So we could, I mean, we need a road, but that's a good spot for it. So we'll come back to it at a later date. But I think that's probably, oh, not there. That's probably all we could really add for now. We can add some more stuff later, like some warehouses and stuff. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll add some, like, we'll keep them empty for now. We can add some of these. And then we'll add something like that. They don't cost that much, right? Yeah. And I wonder if we can get another one right here. Yeah, we can. Okay, let's just drag this out just a touch. And we could, let's see what we could add on in them. So we could, commercial zone goods. You know, I'm not sure what that's going to do. So let's, generic goods, in generic industry areas turn products into specialized industry areas to goods, which can be sold in commercial zones. Oh wow, people are already using this one. You know, that didn't really make any sense. Generic industry areas turn products into specialized industry areas. Turn products of specialized industry areas into goods, which can be sold. Okay, cool. So maybe let's add 2 of those. And then I'm not sure if we're producing a whole lot of other stuff though. So we'll leave the rest for just aesthetic purposes, but we'll get traffic out this way by doing that. And this can be shrunk just a bit. All right, and then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to add some fences around the area now that we kind of know where we're going with things. So let's find one that is suitable. Yeah, this one. All right, so let's start right here. Draw a line out to there. Bring it out just a bit more. And we will connect it like that. And I'm not sure if this is going to look silly, but gotta make sure no one comes into the airport, right? bring that out like that. Okay, we'll leave it for now. And then, so that's blocked off that. No one can be able to get over here anyways. But we're going to need a fence line over here. Oh, we can just try to use this fence. Okay, let's turn road guidelines off. Let's turn everything off. Let's try to just do that. That works great. And then we'll continue the fence over to here. Do the same thing. Okay, maybe not over there. But we will continue the fence line right from here across. Maybe not, because we should probably just connect to this. All right, we'll delete that. And we'll get the fence, oops, from here over like that, and then we'll just move it just to make it line up straight. Awesome, so now no one can get in from there, and then we'll do the same thing from here to the toll booth. Awesome, and we'll just leave that blank for now, because I'm not sure what we're going to build out this way. Who knows what we're going to build out that way, but we shall see. So, I believe the commercial happiness was at like 76. Ah, it's still at 76. Okay. Maybe it'll just take some time to adjust, but seems like people are dropping off their goods. So let's add in some more. Why don't we just make them all commercial goods? And we'll make this unique factory products. How about that? Yeah, we're going to see a lot of traffic out this way, and you know what? This is going to make a lot of money, especially if we do that. We're going to cheese the system a bit. So let's just not do that, but we'll raise the prices a bit. So we're going to see a lot of traffic over here, and this distills it pretty good down into 2 lanes. We are going to need to fix the traffic here really quickly, and then we will end the episode. So it's just right here. We're just going to make that give way, and then this yield, and we're going to give, yeah, that works. Yeah, so now they can both go, and this is all straight. Some cars are doing loops. All right, so that looks like it's working, which is what we want. And this is also working. Yeah, so this should distill it pretty good. So they need to choose their lane here. Just watch them for a minute. Why are they all coming along over here? Unless they're all just wanting to go that way. Yeah, okay. Why don't we just make it a bit easier, just in case. Oh, this is a traffic light? I was wondering why they're slowing down. Yeah, go through, all of you. Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, alright, seems to be working. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, everyone. And we'll catch you on the next episode of New Lancaster, where we're probably going to do something else other than the airports, because we've been doing the airports for a while. And it seems like we got a pretty good handle on it. Especially this traffic issue over here has been kind of fixed. We can definitely add some more stuff out this way, like some more parking. Maybe we'll get like we'll get a road off here or something like that. But, oh, the helicopters. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do the helicopters right now too. Because I totally forgot about that. You know what? We'll do it the next episode. We'll do helicopters and then we'll do something else. All right, so I'll catch you in the next episode of New Lancaster. Please like and subscribe to the video, hit the bell notification, and follow me on social media. Peace out, everyone.